Hello everyone. Welcome to another stream. I'm just backtesting currently. Fuck. Currently in October. I'm trying to do the whole year tonight. It's gonna be a tough one. It's 24th of October. I already did that. The main thing I'm looking at is I'm going through all my 2025 model trades, and I have a new day, new week opening gap indicator. And so far, doing backtesting November and October, all the losses have no new week opening or new day opening gaps where we sweep into. Right here, I get a clean sweep, but we're not above midnight open. I would be looking to take that. Get a nice sweep here. Just no new week or new day open gap. We wouldn't get an entry anyway. I did mark this though. What the fuck? No. To be honest, I wouldn't have taken this here. I wouldn't have had an entry. There's a nice sweep here. Other side, yeah. Bro, what the fuck? Sunshine can't clear my rain. Bro. Oh my god, I don't like this indicator. Don't talk like that. Wait, can't hear the music. What the fuck? That is weird. I don't know. can hear it. Oh, you can hear it. There you go. Now you should be able to hear it somewhat. As long as my voice is louder, then I'm okay. Oh, you can hear it. There you go. Now you should be able to hear it somewhat. As long as my voice is louder, then I'm okay. There you go. Alright, back to this. There's a nice sweep lower. Oh my god, there's a very tiny gap. Yeah, is this even a gap? What the fuck? Huh? Oh, that is a gap. That's crazy. And technically it sweeps into a gap. I wouldn't have an entry here anyway. Where's my water? Welcome to the stream. There's a nice sweep here. No new week or new day opening gap though. And another loss, which is good because basically what I'd like to see is that I wouldn't have an entry anyway. But what I want to see is every time there's no new week or new day opening gap, I'd like to see losses. And then so far this year, all the wins that I've logged had a new week opening or new day opening gap sweep or mitigation or whatever, traded into one. That's a nice sweep here. We have a nice consecutive range of candles that we sweep. You can spot that one very easily. And we enter a very large new week opening gap. Damn. From the current week actually. This is like a A+ setup right here. Please tell me it's an entry. Please tell me it's an entry. Do I have this logged? No. So there might not be an entry. No, there's an entry. Then the reason I must not have logged it before is because the range is too high. Yeah, 225 points. That's tough. Oh my god, we hit a new week opening gap. That tiny fucking gap. From September. What a G. It's a nice sweep here, but and we run into new day opening gap too. Oh, I forgot to add that too. Yeah, I would have had an entry. Look at that. Bro, if I had taken this trade on this day, that limit order would have been sexy. But I stopped trading this model because the government shut down. And at the time, I was only trading on news days where there's high impact news. Now I don't. Now I just don't even care about that anymore. What the fuck happened here? I'm sure it was something Trump did. It's not real. King 4.54. Nice. That was. Oh my god, the song's amazing. Life changing. There's no sweep here. No clean sweep. Like the only one I see is this one. Actually, that is a clean sweep. Yeah, that might be an entry, but then see, there's no new week or new day opening gap that it trades into. So, and it loses, which is good. That supports my theory. Whoa. What is this? A 19-point stop. Long loss. 1 rock. I'm a made man. I'm sleeping on that rock like a caveman. Like a caveman. There's a nice sweep here, but it's not right there, that upwards candle, but it's not beneath midnight open, so no trade. Same thing here. The sweep isn't beneath midnight. There's a sweep higher, I guess. Let's see if I would have had an entry. Yeah. This is the first win that we don't have a new week opening gap or new day opening gap. I've been sleeping on that rock like a caveman. Wow. This is on the 6th. No. I see the bigger pick, bigger pick. Generous. I don't like this sweep because the wicks are very long in both directions. Looks very choppy too ahead of that. There's a nice sweep here. It's outside the hours. Wait, so how come I have a trade? No, I don't. Okay. Let me just make sure there's no entry. No, it's not. Wake up, I feel fit. Good morning, I feel rich. Feel rich. Open the eyes, see the bigger pick, bigger pick. Definitely. Whoa. Generous. Oh. And there's a new day opening gap. Being eating on some bullshit. See the bigger pick, shit like differently. Nice. And I already have this log. Let's see if it's the same. It's October 1st, 4.04 for now. Oh, I took this shit for real, What's up? Yo, Omar. I got some crazy things I found out. I've been looking at new week opening gap, new day opening gap. And, yeah, it's looking good so far. I've been down bad, bro. This model, 2025 model, so far this year has only showed up 3 times. Well, 4, 3 and 1. So 3 wins, 1 loss. I'm like, I'm down bad, and I'm waiting for a trade, but I'm so hungry for a win. I'm in drawdown. I also stopped trading my fiance's model because that one is just a low win rate. So I'm waiting for 2025 model, and then I'm just taking a bunch of losses in between with few wins in between. It's just tough. So I'm just doing a lot of backtesting, and yeah. So far, I started backtesting November. Every single win has had a new week opening gap or new day opening gap except for one on the 6th. So like here, for example. Wait, I lied. What the fuck? On the 10th, there is none. Wait, hold on. I gotta go back and look at that. Wait, this is a trade I took, like actually took. Nice. Well, I'm still gonna change it, but. I gotta go back to the 10th. Cause no, bruh. Yeah, like when it manipulates it, as it does it, it runs into it. I got this from Dom. He's been talking about this for over a year, but like every time his best trades, always they have a new week opening gap, new day opening gap. And he has this indicator I have here, or one similar, by MSK Ender 83. But yeah, here's okay, yeah. There is a gap here. You just can't see it. It's insanely small. What the fuck? It's not even there. Let's go to the 8th of October. Oh yeah. Shit, I don't know why you can't see it. What the fuck? This closes at 54 and a half, and this opens at 54 and a half. What? No, okay, so that was a data error. I'll remove this. Brother, I thought I just removed it. What did I do? This one didn't have one, right? Yeah. Like, this is an example, a nice example, where it runs into a new week opening gap. But a lot of the losses don't have any new week or new day opening gaps. So far it's only been 2 wins. I think this one, yeah, it has that. It has one. So I'm gonna add that as a scenario. Yeah, so far it's going well. Yeah. I'm trying to do the full year tonight. What time is it where you're at? Wouldn't mind the company if you're gonna backtest too. You still have to finish 2025, I think. Yeah, here's a new day opening gap. A nice 5-minute sweep. $5:37 a.m. right now for Sahur. Nice. Ramadan Mubarak. Oh, you're not, I don't think you're fasting, right? Oh, wait a minute, there's a gap right here. Yeah, I don't think you're fasting, or you're not fasting the same way. What is Sahur? Is that the morning prayer? I didn't think it was called Sahur. That was like fire or something. Fire or something. You should try this scenario, but this is the once you have data. Like what I'm doing is I have different templates. They're named different things, but notes is for NLP, my model 2, and LTF is for model 1. So I have all the trades down. I mean, not all of them, but I'm doing this way now, so I won't always have to go through my calendar. I can just pull out my phone and just like go through the charts myself, and then because I want to do different things later on. I want to see like I want to look at all the losers and be like, how many points do they all run at least through? How many of them immediately go to stop? And if they don't go to stop, how many points does it at least run before? Because then that could mean that I could start taking partials at those areas to secure guaranteed profit, you know. Not guaranteed, but you know what I mean. Sahur is like when you wake up before the sunrise, have a small meal to like prep for the fasting day. So you do fast. You told me you weren't fasting. I've been fasting recently. Not for Ramadan, just because I'm not gonna lie, I've been going through it. Fucking, my trades aren't showing up, my accounts in drawdown. I'm just not. I don't have anything. No trades. I guess I just have to wait. Alright, so yeah, I logged this one already. Except. What point? I don't know. Yeah, I entered the same area. Okay, whatever. That's fine. No, I do fast. What did I tell you I didn't? Hold on. You said this tough bro was watching that video you sent me. Oh yeah, that guy. Trader Dante? Is that the video you're talking about? Yeah. That is a sick video. He's been trading since 2007. That's when he became profitable. Sorry. No, he hasn't been trading since then, but he became profitable in 2007. So he knows a lot. One of the things that kind of stuck with me is you should only trade 10% of your net worth. A broker could go away at any moment and you lose all your money. Kind of woke me up a little bit, and like, I don't know, it making me rethink a lot of things. He preaches a lot about stacking the odds against you. He says you're probably gonna fail, so stack the odds in your favor. See, I wouldn't have had an entry. I would have had an entry right here. Right up here. So boom, one loss there. Wow, 7-9. Short loss. Stop was. I wonder why I didn't log anything. Oh, I think I know why. The range. No, okay, it's not why. I don't know. But here's what's the thing. There's no new week or new day open gap. He kept talking about how to not get caught up in losing streaks. Profitable traders go through losing weeks and months. I'm going back to sleep. Let me know what goes on with new week opening gap and new day opening gap thing. I'm actually interested to know. Probably gonna fall asleep some Trader Dante videos right now. Yeah, watch if you want a good one. I just listened to one today with my girl, my fiance. I'll send it to you because I think this one made me rethink a lot of things. You were telling me buy a Lamborghini at the beginning of the year when I had a huge trade. You're like, you're gonna buy a Lamborghini soon, and you sounded serious. But yeah, I mean he's just being real, laying it down. I'll post it in the chat too, right? I see I have 3 people watching me, so the video that I sent him, I'm gonna post it in the chat. Really funny video. He swears a lot, but it's a lot of real things. He's like an ICT, but without the bullshit. Like ICT has so much bullshit in his videos. Like he low-key manipulates and lies a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like when he said he's a bipolar person, he laughed about being bipolar. Like, who does that? Anyways, good night, bro. Whoa. What the fuck? It's the 30th. Okay. 26th, interesting day. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute, what the fuck? No. It's supposed to be on the 26th. I'm lost. Okay, no, I got it right. Never mind. Anyways, there's a second sweep. Questionable because of this long wick here. I don't know, it's kind of like there's wicks in both directions. But I'm gonna log it anyway. Bills. Oh, this one would actually work. My bad. Oh man. Oh man. My bad. Okay, here on the 26th is just supposedly 2 trades. I see 1 sweep here. And my ass don't see a 2nd sweep. What the fuck? Why is there? I got this sweep. But what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, this is like a... What the fuck? I wouldn't even take this, I'm not gonna lie. But like sometimes last year what I was doing is if it slept once and then it lost and then it showed more displacement right away and it slept on the 1 minute, then I'd re-enter. But this isn't clean at all. So I'm gonna remove that. And we can keep this like this. Doesn't really matter. I just want to mark it here so that we can refer to it later. Wow, look at that precision. Precision elements.
Kill for clout, I put that on my dead brother, yo. He talk so much, I showed him I'm a real hunter. Won't say it, but he know I still got real cutters, yo. Yeah, I'm right back and I lost man comma. been down bad inside a dog tunnel, yeah. Fuck them boys, I found out who my real partners. And who was only with me cause I had dollars. Never fucked a nigga, always stayed solid. Kept it real with niggas, never lied and always stayed honest. Love my bro so much, I never change on him. I'm the one to go and do the work, bring you the damn profits. Hustled on my own, I always did know how to sell product. Nigga ain't gave me shit, I grind so long, came from the damn bottom. Every nigga speaking on my name could have some real problems. We are not the same, ain't in my lane, I got my own column, yeah. Peeping shit, I'm seeing niggas fall back. You bitch ass niggas got me at the topic of the chat. You switched on me when you know you in business with a rat. And the boy that's like your brother, ain't nobody speak on that. The city see it clearly if I had to state a fact. You still fuck with a nigga that done got your partner. Heard these niggas talking only knew him cause it's slack. These rap boy need more streams, heard he put my name on wax. You wouldn't even believe, I ain't have to watch my back. It's niggas really talking, how you think we done got snatched? Nobody sent the kite, I sat in road waiting to get back. This shit didn't get off track, let's get it back on track. Going all out when it's by that bread and butter. The kill for clout, I put that on my dead brother, yeah. He talk so much, I showed him I'm a real hunter. Won't say it, but he know I still got real cutters, yeah. Yeah, I'm right back and I lost mad commas. I had been down bad inside a dog tunnel, yeah. Fuck them boys, I found out who my real partners. And who was only with me cause I had dollars, yeah. Fuck, I paid the lawyers all them millions for. Just so I won't have to say a word that I just railroad. Niggas find it hard to understand though. Dog ain't put me down, I been locked down, don't know which way to go. Never gave no statement or agree to take no stand on them. On whatever you niggas on it, trust me, I'ma stand on it. Lawyers and the DA did some sneaky shit, I fell for it. On my P's and Q, because this time I be prepared for it, yeah. Post shiny niggas throwing shade though. I can get on here, but I'ma just chillin', just see how I go. But they say you want some smoke with me, ain't in my time zone. Any given day, I could just pop out one of them side doors. Gonna you too slick, you ain't gonna know which way I played. Shit too hot, I can't even put no money on. Pulling up, pop out like what the fuck you niggas said. Ain't with all that talking, it's the last time I'ma say it. I didn't think I'm sick the way I keep popping these meds. I finally found out it's just the way the devil dance. Had too many niggas run, I fed that bit my hand. I got too many folks to feed, you just don't understand, yeah. Going all out when it's by that bread and butter. The kill for clout, I put that on my dead brother, yeah. He talk so much, I showed him I'm a real hunter. Won't say it, but he know I still got real cutters, yeah. Yeah, I'm right back and I lost mad commas. I had been down bad inside a dog tunnel, yeah. Fuck them boys, I found out who my real partners. And who was only with me cause I had dollars, yeah.
Yeah, put up, I don't hang with rats, that's some new type shit. Get a
you ain't after fame. You ain't like that, oh, I used to be fucking. You don't have nothing to say. Don't care about no cuffing, you wanna keep busting it. Don't let me know when you came. I love you in so many ways. Don't know why you never complain. With you, I can never be shamed. And I usually never say never. Oh shit, look at me today. Lay your vibe, I don't need no sage. Club cold and you call her glaze. Good sex, that ain't all we made. Wanna get tired of you. I'm in the Boston, but we're at the top and we got us an ocean view. I know I got it, I'm all in the body and nobody got a clue. We in the coupe pulling up, boy, the private, the G5 for only two. I really like it, I wanna stay excited, don't wanna get tired of you. You wake up and you wanna go shopping. Pick out a car, you got too many options. Bubblegum baby, yeah, you got it poppin'.
back on the mic. Basically, I don't know how many people are watching. I see I have 2 people watching right now, but what I was kind of contemplating is whether it'd be better to trade with the new week opening gap and the day opening gap or not, because you have a better win rate, only 1 loss. So it would be very mentally easy to trade, but is that 15 hour worth it? And I don't know, I have to backtest more years and months to see, get more data. But so far I think it's better to trade for the less R with the rule, because I just feel like it's a lot easier on your mentality. Anyways, we left off at the 17th. We're going to the 16th. I guess we're going to the 12th actually. Check the top, and there's nowhere to go. I'm just gonna finish September and then I'm gonna end the stream. But whoever my second viewer is, if you've been watching this whole time, thank you for tuning in. Don't be shy, I don't bite. There's 2 sweeps here, but none of these are with new week opening gap. Hello Nolani. That's my fiance. The reason I muted, she took me away from the stream. Checking running out in the east. And nowhere to go. Questionable whether I'd enter this trade, but her pussy again. I wanna pull up, I wanna love again. She wanna, I'm trying to love drugs again. Oh. up again. Whoa, this is a nice one actually. The new day opening gap, but I wouldn't have an entry here. I would, but I don't know if I would take that point. It's just moving. If it had went lower and then provided an entry right here, I would have went in, but it's just moving sideways for so long. This looks like today's trade actually. Maybe no entry for a short, but yeah. Wait. Yeah, what the fuck? No. No entry. Wait. Yeah. No. Sequestro Cardis. Keep it honest. When is closed? Closes above at 10:35. Oh. Here's a scenario where I would have went short twice. So the first one here, and the second one would have been a resweep on a 1 minute chart. Would have gone short right here. Oh, this would have worked actually. Dang. On the 8th. Short. First one's a loss. I can slow down. thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. Back it show by show, I'm trying to triple and double the pop. Broke these fingers, show some. Hooping 25 rolls are a great interior for one of us, Scotty. Every I'm chasing my health, I'm chasing health and wealth, not cloud. Bad bitch under my belly, I cook like a chef, I'm Mr. Chow. Ain't been going on sprees, but I spend G's whenever I browse. Mean coat on my carpets at the house, I walk on clouds. But Scotty's from the tree. I thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. Back it show by show, I'm trying to triple and double the pot. Book these 6 figures, a show put here on now. Hooping 25 rolls, all great interior for whenever it's cloudy. Every day I'm building my health, oh fuck. Every day I'm building my growth, I'm chasing health and wealth, not clout. That was a crazy trade. I don't know if I would have gotten filled though. No, this is one of those where it immediately inverses and I would go short at the opening of the next candle. I gotta watch that amount. The account, fuck. Tough. Oh, that would have been tough. Ugh. Thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. Back it show by show, I'm trying to triple and double the pot. For these trades though, I feel like I should go stop to the body, but I'm just not gonna. Yeah, low key, because you get a lower entry. It's not like the highest entry. At that house, I walk on clouds. I think this is basically what I did right here. Stop should be at bodies. Minutes. Oh fuck! Minutes down here, so I wouldn't trade. My god. This is a messy sweep. Last day of the month. This is a holiday. Alright, now one more thing before I finish up. I wanna go on Forex Factory. I'm just gonna apply the news. So September 4th, we had high impact news. For the 8th, there was nothing. The 11th, there was CPI. $25, $26. What the fuck? It's a bank holiday. What? Doesn't look like a bank holiday to me. What the? The Columbus Day, a federal holiday in the United States, though its recognition varies by state and workplace. Maybe that's why the markets still move. Let's see. October 13th is a holiday, but it's an indigenous people's day in many states and cities. Here's the key. It's a federal holiday, not a market holiday. U.S. equity markets are open on Columbus Day. I noticed that 2012 had clean runs. CB Consumer Index is impact news. It just doesn't say it is. Okay. Well, let's look at how now things change if I use the first. Wow, 52R, 13 and 10. That's a disgusting win rate. Let's see. %56 win rate. Ooh, 8 and 1. That's tasty. %89 win rate. That's tasty. Six and 0 with only high impact moves. So it's 100% win rate. Alright. Two 3.76R per trade. What the fuck? That's crazy. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna go and do some rest in the evening. I'll certainly be live again. Maybe over the weekend. Or maybe not actually, but I'm gonna finish this by the weekend. Or by Monday.